This category is the Shining Star Achievement in Research Award. Now, this award recognizes influential scholarly contributions in any discipline or language, whether they be in the form of scholarly journals, articles, books, book chapters, or other expressions of scholarly collaboration. It recognizes an exemplary publication, not necessarily an individual or individuals, but here today, joining me is last year's recipient, Dr. Yao Tai Li, to recognize this year's recipient and her publication. Dr. Li, would you please join me now?
Yep.
There we are. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Yao Tai Li. It's a huge honor for me to introduce the recipient of this year's Shining Star Achievement in Research Award, Professor Catherine Gomes. Thanks for joining us in the midnight of Australia. Professor Gomes is currently an associate professor of Asian media and culture in the School of Media and Communication at RMIT University in Australia. Professor Gomes is internationally recognized as a leading scholar on the lived experience of international students, their digital engagement, and their well-being. Her book covers the themes of identity, ethnicity, race, memory, and gender in the transnational and migration setting, particularly the migration flow between Asian Pacific regions and Australia. Her work has inspired many other scholars and students in the fields. Professor Gomes has been engaging in many impactful professional activities. She is the editor of the Media, Culture, and Communication in Migrant Society book series, published by Amsterdam University Press, the founding editor of Transitions, Journal of Transient Migration, and the founding convener of the Mobilities, Migrations, and Diverse Communities Research Group at RMIT University. Professor Gomes was also a recipient of the Australian Research Council Discovery Early Career Researcher, DECRA, in 2013 to 2016, a very competitive and prestigious grant in Australia. Professor Gomes' influential contribution to the field of transnational studies are also demonstrated from her consistent publications. Professor Gomes has now published 4 monographs and edited or co-edited 6 books. Her recent books, as you can see in the screen, titled Parallel Societies of International Students in Australia, Connections, Disconnections, and the Global Pandemic, published by Routledge, just came out this year, and is available for order now. The book explores the social and cultural spaces that international students occupy in destination countries. It examines the connections students make and the significance of parallel societies in helping them become resilient, empowered, and self-sufficient. This book also reflects on the impact of global pandemic on international students and highlights their ability to adapt, finding community and developing resilience in uncertain and precarious times. Very timely and important contributions. Once again, please join me in congratulating Professor Catherine Gomes.